there, guys. I hope that you are still okay. I've done the Eastern Cape prelim paper and I was focusing on calculations that pertain to break-even point. So in this case, I'm not going to repeat the break-even point. I'm just going to go on to the question which was sent to me, which need more explanation. And it reads, now remember this is from the Northwest prelim paper now. Nelita has an order of 50,000 roof sheets. If the selling price and costs are maintained, calculate the profit she can expect on this order. So in the previous one, we were given the profit that she expects and we were to calculate the number of units that she has to produce in order to realize that profit. But in this one, we're given now the order, the roof sheets, and we are to calculate the profit that she would expect from this. Very simple. If you're to calculate the profit, remember what we did earlier on. In order to get the number of units, we simply said the profit that is expected, we simply said the profit that is expected. So here would say the profit that is expected, and we divide it by contribution per unit. That is what we did to get the number of units that she must produce. In this case, we are given the number of units and we must calculate the profit now. So if you want to get the profit, would say the number of units that were given, number of units, we simply multiply by the contribution per unit, and then that will give us the profit. It should be that simple. So in other words, we're coming and we're saying the number of units is 50,000 units. And here we have to calculate the contribution per unit. And to get the contribution per unit, we have to say selling price per unit, that is 245. That is my selling price per unit. So I'll say my multiply this by 245 selling price per unit minus the variable cost per unit. And the variable cost per unit is 182 minus 182. That should be equal to your profit. So if I break it down again, it's going to be your 50,000 multiply. If I come here, let's hope the calculator is closed. There you are. So I'm going to say 245 minus 182, and that is going to give me 63. So it's 50,000 multiplied by 63 over here. So here I'm going to get my 63. I'm going to multiply that by 63, 50,000 by 63. Then I multiply that by 50,000 units that we intend to sell. And then I'm going to end up with 3,150,000. 3,150,000. This is the profit that we are hoping to realize. That is how I would do this West prelim paper. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the next one. Please watch out for the next short video again that I'm going to do, and then it will both benefit to you. Until next time, cheers, goodbye.